Commander Cullen, our scouts confirmed the Inquisitor's report. Okay, we're there. I don't know why this wasn't a dynamic selection. The more you use someone, the more they should be to the left. I would have done that if I had been bio. It's just a little thing that gets annoying after 150 hours. The duplicates. Duplicate. Okay, so we're going to finally see what the Grey Wardens are doing. After, what, 70 hours of meeting logging. This is great.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead.
Shit.
In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
That's an understatement. Alright.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
The Venatori report, let's see. Octavian, with our allies the Templars redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus on our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Service. Okay. Let's see what the rifts have for us. Yeah, this is definitely a furthest I've been into a storyline. After the Storm Coast, everything is new. So this definitely is new. Death Root, okay. Shouldn't gather it. I shouldn't be... Aha, what the hell? Okay, what do we have? Level 11. Really? Level 11? Okay, that's sad.
One down!
guess the game thought I was going to come here a long time ago. The old explanation, honestly. Level 11. Fucking crazy.
None of this should be here.
Why? What is he talking about? Okay, I'm going to give a run to this. Look at that eagle. It's committing suicide over and over again. I don't need death root for anything, so let's not gather it. There is no fake touched elf fruit, as far as I can see. Maybe maybe they what the hell is that? Maybe I dismantled the carts and built them inside the cave. Parker, what do you think of that explanation? Well, if that isn't ominous, then I don't know the meaning of that word. Yeah, it is plausible, but doesn't make any sense. I agree with you.
Some shit's getting an arse full of arrows.
What? Property of Frederick of Serold, University of Orléans, Nasser Pass Research Camp.
Whoever this Frederick fellow is, he probably wants these supplies.
What happened
Yes.
None of these poor sods have knives or shit. Who'd do this?
Bandits, Red Templars, Benatoni, hyenas. There are hundreds of possible culprits. Okay, apparently there are caves, which means whatever I'm looking for is inside a cave. At center. Don't need the bushroom for anything here.
Who did this?
Benatori. I have to repeat myself. Why do I keep asking who did this? It's obvious who did this. Corypheus' henchman, who else? Louis S says get the Templars whatever they want, no questions asked. Stop asking, so they want refugees and travelers, get them. Marius. Okay. Holy shit. Something is bugged. Yeah, that's a better question. Who did not ally himself with Corypheus? Doing the logical thing. That is the logical thing. To be honest. If you, let's say, if you don't care about morality or religion, the logical thing would be to ally yourself with Corypheus. For sure. Become a servant of Corypheus. Since it appears he will win. Ah, now I see what they mean. What the hell is that? Such a strange contraption. Mid-Hawk and Logain in the western approach. Well, it's not just if you're a sociopath or a psychopath. If you only care about surviving, if you're a pragmatist, and really don't give a shit about what kind of world you live in, as long as you are well off, I think you would ally yourself with the Venatori. Okay, spiders, fucking bullshit. Okay, roger that, Funk. I'm just doing the quests. Okay. Benedict! Pull up skates. Stakes. All plans for the mine in the western approach are off. Inquisition's on the move and head your way. Dump all your boys and relocate to Emperor du Lion. Well, that's a bad idea.
This was an atrocity. We will put an end to those responsible.
A really bad idea. Taking into account I already control that place. Well, I've come up with a lore justification for fighting dragons. And it basically goes like this. The Inquisitor seals rifts. If dragons protect the rifts, then they are evil and must be destroyed. If dragons try to prevent me from reaching a rift, then they are on the way, just like any other animal I have killed already, and they have to be destroyed. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'll eventually head to every single rift. Because I as the Inquisitor, I have to close them all. That is... If I know a rift is out there, I must close it. That's my job. If a dragon is on the way, then it dies. I mean truly on the way. If I can avoid fighting it, if I can dodge it by taking a detour, I will. But if the dragon is refusing to let me close the rift, then I will kill it. I have no choice. And I do have a choice. Not to think... Venatori Gladiator, Venatori Marksman. This should be easily done. Even a level 11 archer would be annoying as fuck. You know what? Let's try this. That's incredibly ineffective. Must be they have a lot of magic resistance. Solas focuses meteor shower. I don't know, something like that. Rift mage, and he can call a meteor shower. That is sad. If he cannot one-shot a bunch of Venatori, level 11 Venatori no less.
If the Venatori sought something here, it may be worth finding.
Yes, that is always the case, isn't it?
Face down.
Stop the Venatori. Why not? A preserved letter found on the body of a messenger. Valoren, you were right to doubt. Hilarius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it is sealed. Send aid. What? That doesn't make any sense. Morben, Alexius has failed. The work here thus becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs. The Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. Service. Right, let's enter this place then. The Steel Ruins. Mana Clash. I never used Mana Clash, honestly, in Dragon Age Origins. Was not my forte. But that means his focus ability is basically useless. And it will damage me immensely. Okay, undead archers everywhere. Plus some sort of frozen rift? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, they managed to freeze time. Didn't they? Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, I do have friendly fire on. Most definitely. Well, this is not going to be good. If I have to unfreeze this place, it will be a horrendous fight. A bunch of terrors, mages. Well, at least they are fighting between themselves. A short letter accompanied by a map of the western approach. Several areas have been circled. Lucanus, the references are obscure, but they point to a single power, sealed at the height of the old empire. The Winter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. You will be provided with men and supplies. Do not return empty-handed. Well, it seems he did not return.
Oh, this is rubbish. Let's do whatever and get out.
Stranger rift in the ruins. Disable the time magic. I don't want to be honest. Shit. Why can't I just kill them? Can't I? Shit. They are out of time, but not out of reality. Are they? Holy shit, this place is a mess. Alright, let's explore first. I don't want any surprises. Ooh! Dorian only, fuck me in the ass. Seems to me like I should bring Balefire here. Or something. If I can find Balefire. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight, no matter what.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
Slowing time like this would require great power. It may be what drew them here.
Time-altering magic. Let's hope this proves less trying than Redcliffe.
I hope so as well. Yeah, let's enter the main chamber. I'm not going to disable shit. Or touch that, I mean. That seems like what the game wants me to do. Hello, Neva. Neva the kitten. How are you today? Apparently I cannot go down. So let's proceed deeper.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Who the hell is talking? Okay, it's clear to me. Examining that won't freeze time. So let's look at it. This is going to be a tough fight, isn't it?
Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor. Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor.
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go. This is a horrible place. I'm good in... yeah, everything is more or less good. Missing 4 potions. No big deal. Okay, more archers. And Lucanus? Okay, I don't really care about mages. Archers are the true problem. Let's get rid of those archers. Okay. So I guess we're not going to unfreeze the rift. In the Winter Laboratory. Okay.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
It bears a distinct pattern. A keystone, perhaps.
Keep searching. There may be more.
What are you saying, Inquisitor? I am but a humble puppeteer. Aha! So that is balefire. What do you know? Okay. Scrolled notes accompany several complex diagrams. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the fate itself. While it is not While I will not discount the obvious danger, such risks can be circumvented through the use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history that will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. Yes, that is true. Since the fate is everywhere. Kind of makes sense. Let me make sure I don't need to use the torch on this chamber right there. And then we proceed. Because then mages could get power, all the power they want, without any sort of restriction. Unlimited spell casting, without the side effects of delirium addiction or any other affliction. Isn't that something worth dying for? Research notes. A few hastily written notes are scrolled below, increasingly perplexing diagrams. Blood to start, them from the channel itself. The slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sharpen will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Why is that every editor here has a name that starts with S? Service Sharpen.
This was home to empires and great rituals, until it all fell.
I need 2 more of those, okay. Research notes. A series of disturbing diagrams followed by a personal note. Sarpedon would cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He's a Valoran man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. Okay. Poor guy. Well, if these people wake up, I'll be in deep, deep trouble. Let's hope they don't. The last piece of the key. Open the sealed chamber. As if I had a choice. To me, it seems the Venatori were losing this fight. But couldn't really tell you.
Is this what they were after?
Don't go poking. The whole place feels wrong.
Yes. That's exactly why we're going to take it. Master Spirit Rune. Journal of Certain Experiments. The journal lies open on its final entry. Flavius ignores all results that do not support his own hypotheses, brushing them off as anomalies, unexpected deviation. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic theory in the mail that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only steering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. So it's basically like Lost. Blowing the nuke so the world doesn't end. This is exactly like Lost. Okay, let's save, because this is going to get ugly fast. Tempest. Seems like a good one.
Careful! I think time's flowing again.
Ted, don't go poking. Oh.
Make it take you!
What? The Enactory got annihilated. Instantaneously, great. Isn't that great? Okay, let's be careful here. Well, but most of the demons also disappeared. Which I guess is good. Whatever Sonas has going on, it's extremely effective against... Of course, he's a Rift Mage, that must explain it. His power is particularly good against Rift Spawn, you can call it that. Must be the explanation. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
It's
What?
already worse. Just kill them.
What are they talking about? Before it gets worse? Can it get worse? Then this is not a regular rift. It seems to me like it won't get worse. Yeah, let's not panic just yet. No need to panic. Okay, easily killed all these fine folk. Shit!
Hurting over here!
Okay, let's get rid of these assholes first. Try to preserve. That was stupid. Great barrier. All I ever want. Okay, let's enter the fray.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
Really? There it is.
It's done.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
Yes. At least.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
Good. Let's move. All right. A new operation. What do you know?